to reveal the contents of the second envelope.
As the Supreme Veto winner, you have the power to take one housemate with you to the finale. This privilege should not be taken lightly. You have 25 minutes to make a decision.
Alright people, welcome back. As you know, this Sunday is no evictions. It's just for the reveal of the second box for the Supreme Veto power holder, who is Ipeleng. Now before we go forward, I want to say the pictures and video clips are properties of Mnet Paper Africa and only use them for this review. Now, the beginning of the show, they opened the box and gave Ipeleng 25 minutes to decide one person should be taken with her to the finals. Now, in a diary session in the afternoon, she was the only one called for diary session. She said she was going to pick Black Boy. At least reviewers knew. So we were like, okay, let's see what will happen. Then she went upstairs and she was talking. She even said, oh, she knows, she has been saying it since Monday, that God has shown her how it will be and the people she's to take with her. But she was going through talking about being the only South African girl up, calling Ebubu's name, calling Justin's name. So later it seemed okay. I don't know if it is Ebubu and Justin that God said she should take along, or that she should be the only South African girl or something. I don't know. As in, according to what she said, we don't know what really happened, because I really couldn't follow everything she was saying. So this was why the eviction was still going on. We are watching on the second channel for the that shows the housemates. Biggie called her down, and Ebuka came in to shake tables. Let's go into that.
Speech is a strategy. I think she said she knows when you're talking to the housemates and when you're talking to the viewers. You admitted yourself that you are quite manipulative. Any instances where that has happened through the show? Is that why he's friendzoned you think? Because you did say that. Saw some kissing and pecking going on during the week with Ipeleng. Good times. How exactly do you feel about her? And when did you notice her actually?
Since there was no eviction, you know that there will be a lot of table shaking, and they really had the time. So Biggie started with Kanaga Jnr. that Tsatsii said he gives speeches to, like, that are campaigning, kind of like she knows when he's speaking to the housemates and the viewers that's what has kept him in the house. And it was like, no, it was not campaigning or anything, that it was genuine with his speeches. Then he went to Tsatsii and asked her, oh, you've admitted that you've been manipulative, how far? She was like, no, just in the relationship, that she has always been getting away with Kanaga, that's just in the relationship and stuff. She said a whole lot of things just to say that. And it was like, so the point is that you've been manipulative before in the relationship. I'm like, no, not like that. I was like, okay, next question is that, do you think that is why he friend-zoned you? And she was like, oh, she doesn't know that they are cool. She really does not know that he should ask Kanaga. And Kanaga said no. Now, when we're now talking later, it came out that, oh, she actually said that to Ipeleng. She was trying to turn it around and trying to make Kanaga take the blame. And it was like, no, because I said I like the friendship that we had, or that we have, does not mean that I am friend zoning you. She went back and forth. Later she said, okay, that she told Ipeleng that you are just friends or something like that. So now you know how Tsatsii is. She likes putting narratives in people's head. The way she puts in Kanaga's head that it was Ipeleng that made her do the mistake of saying don't vote for Tabang, I would not nominate Tabang, and that she was even dragging her back from coming to talk to Kanaga, that Kanaga is going to convince her. And now she's trying to make it seem to Ipeleng that, oh, Ipeleng, you're the only one that I have, you are my only friend. Even KJ that I'm dating is just friend zoning me, you know. That she did not say it in so many words, but we know that is going to be the thoughts that will come in this girl's head. So KJ is not like, you know, I'm truthful with you. I never came here to do relationship, and it's happening. I even said, even in the beginning, I said I wanted to take time to walk through some things, but anything I'm doing with you is serious and all that. So what I'm now wondering is that if she was the one that told Ipeleng that, oh, we are just friends, or you friend zone me or something, why was she now pretending with Ebuka and saying Ebuka that she doesn't really know what's happening and Ebuka should ask Kanaga? What was that? But let's move on. Ebuka then asked them miracle about kisses has been happening with Ipeleng. All these things, even the Tsatsii conversation and all that, we did not, except for the one she had with Ipeleng, every other thing we did not watch it. Even for Ebuka shaking table, we would not have known what happened. By the way, these people gave Olivia a very terrible picture. Like, out of all the pictures they could use of the girl, if they could not even use the one she used to enter, is that one where she was answering a question that they used. I don't know what to say. Well, then they also ordered table shake. I don't know if I'll be able to put those videos. Let's see.
Who have you decided to take with you into the finale?
I'm going to take with me Ebubu.
Keep your head up. The game is not over.
And Ipeleng chose Ebubu, to the shock of a lot of people, but not to some of us that watched the other channel and saw when she was, walking through her thoughts. Now, Ebuka asked Yvonne if she takes back her word that she didn't come to make friends, looking at how she was during the week with all the tears and all that, and she was like, she takes back her word. Then Kosi came under the radar asking her, oh, you called Tabangi boy a baby and is childish. When did that happen? Was it suddenly after Yemi left, he is now longer viable, he's now a child? She was like, oh, he has been doing that since last week. When he does things that are childish, he would say it, that he just got on her nerves finally, and she said it, that she will keep on calling him a child when he acts like it. Taban was just looking at her like, yo, sharp. And she was like, he has told him before too, so it's not something new and all that. Okay. Then we had the blue Eva, black boy and Nana talk. Nana was almost crying. If you see her eyes, she didn't even want to be in that discussion at all. And I didn't want this guy to even mention him, because that was what he has been gunning for. He had cultivated this triangle just because he wanted the spotlight, wanted to be asked questions, and then like he was doing with Kosi later. No, I don't even understand. After that, I just trying to, I beg, swear. However, back to the discussion. Ipeleng picked the Ebubu because she looked at it that who will be the weaker person, and she doesn't want to go as the fifth person, so she wants to be at least the fourth person to leave. Assuming she thinks that it's because of Black Boy that they've been saved. Assuming she knew, she would have retained that Black Boy, because she was telling him she would have apologized and all that she already thought Black Boy, that even when Biggie asked that she said Black Boy, she wasn't supposed to talk about the content of an diary session, no. That either Black Boy or Tsatsii when she was taking two people. But when it became one person, and then they wrote in the letter that this would determine your $100,000 week or run, she was like, whoa, she has to be smart, and decided to take someone that she thinks is weak, Ebubu. Unfortunately, Black Boy is even weaker than Ebubu. Then it shows that, okay, the people that God showed her that she would take to define, according to her, she did not take them again. Well, she's working on strategy, and that works. However, I feel if God talked to you and showed you something, don't you think his ways are better than your own way, since he sees more than you can see as of that time? But oh well. Then Black Boy, like I said, had a talk with Kosi. Miracle was feeling one way. I don't understand him. This other person, which other talk? Basically, yeah, Yvonne was talking to Olivia and Josie, their picture, and she was later left that, oh, they are not dead, so she should leave. So she left. What else? Nothing of consequence right now that I can remember. Alright, people, thank you for listening and watching to this point. Do like, share, subscribe, comment. Love you.